at Los Angeles Comic Con, and I am joined by Jacqueline Goehner, the lady who's behind some of the most iconic pieces, and I absolutely love this opportunity to get to know you.
Oh, why, thank you. I'm glad to have to be given the opportunity to know you back. So, yeah.
Awesome. So, first off, tell me a little bit about your work, costume design, and all that kind of stuff. I got this piece, Red Sonja, back here, the iconic piece right here. Tell me a little bit about it.
So this is my Red Sonja. This is actually based off of the sideshow version of Red Sonja. There's a lot more pieces to it.
Nice.
But this mannequin doesn't have arms or legs, so and also the shoulders are a little narrow, so I can't put the pauldron pieces on it.
Right.
But it's okay, you know, she still looks good as she is. I also have cosplayed Witchblade. I've cosplayed Vampirella. I've cosplayed Zelda. Yeah, I've done a lot of that.
Nice.
But for other things, like I've costume designed for film, television. I've made costumes for fan shows, for big channels like Smosh before. Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff.
I got you. Yeah, you have a pretty large repertoire behind you. You got a lot of projects and everything. I was looking through your book a little bit. So, man, you got IPs that I'm not even more familiar with that you've been working on, and it's awesome. What is your approach when it comes to costume design that you may see is like, hey, this is my unique thing that like sets yourself apart from other people?
So, I don't know. Well, I make everything myself.
Nice.
That's a big thing for me. I really only make things that I love doing. As far as costume designing, I do a lot of fantasy stuff.
Nice.
I do a lot of sci-fi. I specialize in fabrication and design. Some people who just do, like a lot of people who costume design only do design, they don't do fabrication.
Yeah.
And I'm told it's pretty rare. I also do specialty fabrication too.
Okay.
I know how to make armor. I know how to do leather. I do a lot of leather working.
Nice.
I know how to make chainmail, scale mail.
How'd you get into all of that type of stuff?
I just have an interest in it and I go for it. Honestly, like a lot of everything that I do is very self-taught, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to like getting into something new and then expanding your horizon on it.
I gotcha. Yeah. What would you say have been like maybe your favorite piece that you may have worked on?
My favorite piece that I've ever worked on is actually probably my Twilight Princess Zelda.
Okay.
And my Witchblade. Those are my two favorite pieces. They're very stark, different, opposite types of characters.
Gotcha.
One's a princess, and the other one is a New York cop. But with like this organic, armor material all over her.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I was being told a little bit earlier about you working in makeup and different things like that. To the point they called you a chemist over there. Tell me a little bit about it.
So I co-own a cosmetic company called Underground Cosmetics and Westmore Effects.
Nice.
Underground Cosmetics is a personal care cosmetic company, but right now we're primarily making semi-permanent hair color.
Nice.
So redhead.
Okay.
Wearing our own product, and for Westmore Effects, my business partner, who mostly heads that one, we make special effects adhesives, so silicone adhesive specifically. Okay. And we use that for prosthetics, basically like, aliens, monsters, aged makeup, that kind of thing. Anything with prosthetics involved, we provide the adhesive for it. So.
Okay, gotcha. In all of your work, from film and all that kind of stuff, what would you say has been the biggest kind of like hurdle that you may have had to kind of find some way to surpass in your journey?
Probably I think, when you're marketing yourself out there and you're trying to get more work or trying to, it's really marketing yourself out there is probably the hardest thing, honestly. Like when you're trying to, be a costume designer, sometimes you have to be a wardrobe stylist, or you have to be a wardrobe assistant or something, or you have to work in somebody else's shop rather than your own.
Right.
And that can get a little, not frustrating necessarily, but and not even discouraging.
Yeah.
It's just you want your own shot, and that can be a little frustrating.
I get you. It kind of comes with the territory, you know, especially when you're first starting off or you're taking on a new venture. It's like, man, sometimes you just find that you have to wear all of the hats and try to figure out it. There's a lot of trial and error when it comes to it, but as long as you stick to it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And the thing is, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a long, long time. For me, it took many, many years to get to where I am. And you know, you have to accept that you will have setbacks. You will have times where you're just not gonna do well. You're gonna have bad years, you're gonna have good years, you're gonna have great years, you're gonna have horrible years. And that happens.
Yeah, it is.
And as long as you can roll with the punches, as long as you can, then yeah.
I got you. Well, thank you so much for taking out the time with me. It's been so much fun. So how can people support you? What kind of, do you have a website that they can go to for both the makeup and the cosplay, or what are we looking at?
So I have my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok. I have all the socials. If you look under Jacqueline Goehner, and then whatever social media, and you'll find me. Facebook, it's under Happy Go Jackie.
Awesome.
Instagram, Jacqueline Goehner. Twitter or X, whatever it is. Whatever it is these days. Jackie Goehner. TikTok, Jacqueline_Goehner.
Nice.
Holy heck, what else is there? There's so many. There's
some of everything.
Many socials.
Some of everything. But Jacqueline Goehner, and that's how they find you, right?
Exactly. Just
awesome.
Look up my name and look for the blue check mark, and you'll know it's me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking out the time with me. It's been so much fun. Guys, thank you guys for checking us out. We've been having so much fun here at Los Angeles Comic-Con, and I'm looking forward to you guys seeing so many creatives and all these things. Jacqueline, it's been a great time. Thank you again, and y'all take care.